Meanwhile, the Trump administration says long-delayed relief for struggling farmers is finally coming, with a brand-new aid package expected the first week of December. A move aimed at easing pressure on farmers whose earnings are expected to drop again next year. Net farm income is forecasted to fall by about $9 billion, a 6% decline from 2024. Joining us now is the U.S. Agriculture Secretary, who has her hands full on a daily basis, Brooke Rollins. Great to see you, Madam Secretary. Could you tell me what's in this deal, or what you're capable of telling us? Because I know it's a week away.
Well, here's what I would say, is that we are still confirming all the formulas. Every day is different, the numbers coming in. But I want to take a step back, if you don't mind. When we talk about our farmers, this is the backbone of America, right? This is the pioneer spirit that made this country so great. Only 2 of every 10 years do farmers actually make money. And that's an astonishing number. Any other business, you wouldn't have a lot of people stick around. But these men and women are they just feel this righteous work to feed and fuel the country is so important. Then you combine that with the years under Joe Biden, with the cost of inputs, interest rates went up 73%. Labor, 47%, fuel, 35%. Then there were no new trade deals in those 4 years under Joe Biden. We went from a surplus of agriculture trade under Trump 1 to a deficit, a $50 billion deficit. So we're in this perfect storm, and that's what the president is committed to solving.
And what they really had to take a gut punch from is when the president and China were having this sparring session, they said, how do we hurt President Trump? Well, his breadbasket is farmers.
That's right.
So they stopped buying soybeans, and now they have agreed to buy trillions of dollars worth of soybeans. Has that already started?
It has. In fact, it almost started immediately after no new purchase orders for months. The minute that Secretary Bessent, President Trump, of course, is the ultimate deal maker, but we got that deal going with China, still being inked, so it still has not been released yet. But we've had about 1.5 million metric tons of soybeans start making their way over.
So the farmers said, who have credit problems and are wondering they maybe have too many soybeans in stockpiled, money is coming. You're going to give them the figure a little bit later, even though they prefer to sell. This is one way to keep them
Yeah,
on.
they don't want to farm for government checks, right? They want to farm for real pay for what they do. But soybeans are looking better. I think it's the highest price it's been in 15 months. We've got some other row crops that we're working on. But yes, soon to be announced, likely the week after Thanksgiving. And we're just so grateful for our farmers and our ranchers. And prices are coming down. I think from the affordability perspective, once we solve for these inputs, you're going to see some incredible numbers in our
Because of this craziness around climate change.
That's right.
We have a shortage of cattle and cows. I mean,
75-year low, Brian.
And that's only because the methane from the cows they thought was killing the ozone?
Well, there's no doubt that the left and the Democrats in the last administration waged war against our agriculture producers, against our cattle raisers. We are at a 75-year low. There was basically no support. But the Trump administration, we've opened up 5 million acres of grazing land. We're distributing processing around the country. We're here to support our cattle ranchers. We're going to bring the cost of beef down. The president is very, very focused on that. And we feel really good about the structure of what's coming.
It's just amazing how everything's linked, because you have to feed the cattle. So you sell to people, to cattle ranchers. But if you have less cattle, you don't have to sell as much, and it hurts the farmers. Now, you have a very important job. You have to select the turkeys that are going to be pardoned. Bring us inside that science.
It is a science, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You get all suited up, and I was with Adam, your wonderful weatherman in North Carolina at the end of last week, choosing Waddle and Gobble, the 2 turkeys that are going to be pardoned tomorrow at the White House by President Trump. So you walk in, and these turkey farms are beautiful. 6,500 turkeys. Oh, there we go. We've got something on the screen showing it. And, it was very scientific. I walked in, saw about, 20 or 30 of these beautiful turkeys. They were all talking to me, but the ones that talked to me the loudest, they're the ones who got chosen.
As usual, the ones that make the most noise get the most attention.
The wheels get the oil, that's right.
So Steve is going to be joining us live next hour from Washington with the parting of the turkey. It's going to be emotional, as usual. And the president will, at the last minute, I'm sure, will go ahead and pardon both. It's still ultimately his decision.
That's right. You never know. But I think President Trump, I feel pretty good that they're both Waddle and Gobble are going to continue to live their beautiful turkey lives.
And this will be pardons that aren't controversial, which would be somewhat of a relief.
So. I don't know with the Democrats if anything's non-controversial.
And next week, we'd expect to hear your announcement?
That's right. That's exactly right. Thank you so much.
All right, and hopefully one day we will not need this type of supplements, but it's important to keep the farmers.
That's right. We got to keep building the economy so that they can make money. They don't want checks from the government. It's time, though. That's why all these trade deals are going to be such a game changer for our farmers.
Secretary Rollins, it was your first appearance in studio. It was great. Great
Thank
job.
you. This is so great to be here. What a
Absolutely.
blessing.
Hey, it's Will Kane. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News channel on YouTube. It's the best way to get our latest interviews and highlights. And click to subscribe to the Will Kane podcast for full episodes right now.